Right, must be delighted, a shutout win. It's almost the perfect night for your guys.
Yeah, I thought, we played pretty well in the first two periods, and then found ourselves kind of hanging on a bit. Dundee had a lot of pressure. They played really well. And Ginner made some big saves and bailed us out. I think if they would have got one, it would have been maybe a different game.
The atmosphere in the locker room is very good at the moment. A deserved victory, but a big victory given the kind of the standings and where the two teams are.
Yeah, it's been a pretty emotional kind of week, definitely a couple days, and then leading up to today with Sully and everything going on there and the support. And I think it's really bonded the group, and I think you can feel it in the room now. And getting a couple wins, we were disappointed not to get something last night. We played really well and just walked out of there with nothing. But I thought the guys brought it tonight, and it was a huge kind of 4-point game for us, as Dundee are right with us. And we battled, and good atmosphere, good crowd, and we move on.
Mentioned getting there, another shout out for him, but just the whole defensive effort just seemed to be there. It seemed to be 7 guys who were completely aligned in ensuring that the opposition were going to score tonight.
Yeah, I thought, we turned over a lot of pucks, and that was, you got to give Dundee a lot of credit too. They're fast and relentless, and they don't quit, and they were heavy on the forecheck in that third, and we had opportunities to get pucks out, and they retrieved them, which put in more pressure and put Ginner under more pressure, but I think all in all, I think we did enough to win. We created a lot of good looks, and I think in that first period if we played that again, we'd probably be up a few more, but their goalie played well, and at this stage of the season, we're just looking for 2 points and we move on.
How important is this home form going to be then? It's a home win tonight, but that playoff push, that run in for the rest of the season, how important is it going to be, the results at home?
Absolutely, you got to make this a fortress again, and we're starting to here and getting some belief. And I think you can feel the energy in the crowd now, and it feels like old times again. And I think the fans have really gotten behind this group. They work so hard, and we're starting to score some goals. And I think we just want to keep stringing some wins together. And our goal is not just to get in playoffs. We want to get as high up that table as we can, and we got a great opportunity next Saturday at home against Guildford.
Just a word on Zach there, you mentioned it before, but obviously the messages of support have been all over social media today. I was just wondering if you wanted to add anything to what you've already put out.
Yeah, I think for us, we've kind of known for a bit here a little bit, and waited for Zach to feel comfortable to do what he wanted to do and when he wanted to do it, and and I think it's bonded the group. I think we recognize people going through that and struggling to come out and struggling to tell people that about they're bisexual or not, and I think it does lead to mental illness. It does, it's hard for guys to continue going day to day and perform at their best, and I think that was where Sully was getting, and he just woke up one day and said, what, this is it, this is who I am, and we love him, we accept him. I've coached Zach for a long time. I had him for 4 years in Glasgow. So 5 years I've spent with him, and he's a great kid. He's so popular in our dressing room, and I think this is going to be a historic moment going forward for professional ice hockey. I think it's just the tip of the iceberg, and I think Sully was the one who's going to pave that way for everyone.